What's going on, gamers? Your boy iMaverick here with another Madden 13 update, this time on the audio aspects of the new game. But hold up, hear me out. I know some of y'all are already hovering over the exit button. Y'all like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the like button, then I'm gonna go ahead and exit, Mav. I'll catch you in the next video. You can miss me with the audio stuff, but hold up. I'm usually the same way. I usually don't give a dang about any audio in any game. I mean, I play with music playing half the time anyway, but hear me out, because I've been following this stuff and I think they're doing some really impressive things. It's really only going to make the gameplay that much better because it's going to be that much immersive. So hear me out. They did a webcast. I'm talking about EA right now. EA did a webcast earlier today and they highlighted a lot of improvements, and I'm going to get to all those details for you. But first, I'm going to start by playing their new commentary and audio trailer that dropped today. So check that out and I'll be back with my thoughts.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I want it to be authentic. I want it to be just like it is on Sundays for us. We've been together for a long, long time. And I want to do the game like we do the broadcast.
Well, today we identified the best team in its conference.
When you're in a low-scoring game and you lose it, it's doubly tough because you look back and you go, man, if we had just made one play.
You go to that locker room and you know you played well enough to win, but you come up short. That's got to be hard. That's a real challenge, is to be fresh, be different, give them options so that when people are playing the game, they're not hearing something for a second time.
That was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
Well, the postseason will march on next week with the divisional round, and it's always sweet to pick up a victory in the postseason.
We'll do some things and I think have a little fun with each other on it, which really is going to be new to the game.
Now the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all about you, having a chance to call this one today in prime time.
That's right. It's all about me, and it would have been if I could have just got you to be quiet for a few minutes.
See? What a disappointing way to close out the season with a loss in the wild card round.
It is really amazing to think that my voice is going to be attached to a game that two kids are playing, and it can follow the action and still commentate on it.
You didn't think that the team was able to rally behind the backup at all, huh?
The reality was they missed their star running back, his talent.
It's going to be a whole new generation of football fans who are going to know us, really, by the success of this game.
Well, Phil, it was a good run for the year, but the season ends here today in the divisional round.
This is tough. It's tough. The way they lost, to lose late in the game, divisional round, all the hard work that went into it, it really means almost nothing to you at this moment. That's the hard thing about these games, is to make it as lifelike as possible. I know the science or the editing behind it is great, but I think there's going to be enough natural byplay between us to have a little fun with it.
Doesn't matter if it's the Super Bowl we're calling, which we've done a number of times together, or whether it's just a regular season game, we're giving it the same effort. It's easy when we're doing it together. Okay, when we do it together, it's fun.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Alright, y'all, so that was the trailer. Now there's one last final clip I want you guys to see. It's like an interview with the manager audio of all audio-ness for I don't know his position, but he's the guy in charge of all the audio for the new game. And it's a really small clip from their last playbook that they did, the audio playbook 3 of 7, and I kind of wanted to play that because they show a itsy bitsy tiny clip of gameplay and you get to hear some of the sounds from the game under his voice. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and then I'll come back and wrap up the whole webcast in about a minute, so check it out.
So another big audio upgrade for us has been our sound design. We've added a brand new crowd this year. We've recorded them with 24 microphones throughout the stadium that have picked up every nuance, every piece of dynamic ambience that is from elation to deflation to everything. We've added QB cadences, so when you step up to the line as your top QBs, you're going to hear those calls at the line. We've added real hit sound effects, so now when you're playing the game, you're going to feel the game. You're going to feel like 200-300-pound guys are hitting each other, going after the ball, trying to strip it, and just every grunt and every sort of fighting for every inch to get the ball.
Alright, y'all, so that's it as far as videos I want to show you. Now I'll just go ahead and wrap up the webcast as quickly as possible. And that's basically why I do these videos, because sometimes when you watch the webcast, they have a lot of fluff and a lot of pauses and a lot of extra information. So I try to make my own video instead of just linking you directly to the webcast, so you can get all the same information just in a much shorter, straight to the point video. So let's go over my notes really quick. They have over 82 new hours of gameplay commentary, so that's awesome. I'm thinking everything's going to be really fresh because they went ahead and replaced the whole commentating cast, and over 82 hours of commentary plus over 9,000 lines of commentary. So I'm thinking that's going to be new and fresh for us. They have an improved audio tech system, supposedly the same system they use in the NHL and the FIFA games, which is supposed to make things flow better and go from one phrase to the next, or if they got to interrupt something that the announcer's saying because a big play happened or a fumble, that's supposed to be a lot smoother. We'll see about. And you kind of heard it in one of the clips that I played, but they went from recording actual NFL games with 4 mics to now recording it with 24 mics. So I mean, you multiply that by 6, it sounds like it should be nothing but improvement. We're supposed to get a bigger range of emotion on big plays and letdowns and momentum shifts in the crowd. We'll see how that works. Checking notes. Of course, they included new player chatter and the quarterback cadences. Now, this is all from NFL Films. They got a partnership with them, and for those who don't know what NFL Films is, obviously they record the games, but when they record the audio, they actually have mics on the players and the coaches. So the sounds we're supposed to hear in the game are, actually stuff that would happen on Sunday. Like if players, that's when they have players wearing mics. So the chatter is 100% authentic. The hits are that more, realistic because the mic's actually on the players. So I'm thinking all that's going to flow together and make the game a lot better. And lastly, but not least, or I guess I would, for me, it's last and least, but they added a new Madden song, or for better word, a score. There you go. They added a score, an orchestrated score, like something you'd see on CBS or NFL Films. Not an actual song with lyrics, but they're trying to have something that's iconic and recognizable to Madden. So they went ahead and had a song created. So no more soundtrack, no rap, no rock, just that one Madden song that's supposed to be played during the menus, as well as during the game. And we'll see how that plays out. I think it's a good idea. It might get repetitive, but we'll see. So that's the webcast summed up really fast, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the audio improvements. Personally, I think it's all good as long as they deliver on the gameplay. If the gameplay is good and we have this audio stuff, it's only going to make the gameplay that much better because it's going to get us immersed and into the game. And I'm excited for that. But what do you guys think? Do you think they may be adding all this audio improvements just to get us distracted and then they still slack off on the gameplay? Or do you think they'll come through on both the audio and the gameplay? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Of course, click the annotations for any more Madden 13 and NCAA 13 news. But I'm out, y'all. Till next time, God first, God bless.